Hi everyone, welcome to Whispering Souls. This is part 3 of the Seeing a Spirit on Purpose. So this is the introduction, so I just want you guys to know before you go and do this meditation, I would like you guys to do your cleansing and protect and grounding. For those of you who don't know how to do this at the beginning, the quick way for you guys to do it is just imagine yourself standing in a puddle of water. With the water falling on top of you and washing all the day's stuff off your body. Many different ways to do meditation. Obviously, if anybody's done this before, you know that the most classic one is sitting on a rock and having stuff come out of your, I call it the butt, and wrap around trees and whatnot. It's not a very comfortable one. So again, the easiest one is just imagine yourself being stuck to the earth, having water run over you, and you'll be protected. Anyway, if you want to go forward, there's a bit of a longer one coming up. Matches all your fifth senses, so if you're ready to hit the harder version of it, of what we've done before, come on in. Thank you. Bye. So everyone, here's part 3 of the Seeing the Spirits on Purpose. Again, this is a little bit more complicated, take a little bit more time, so if, it might take around 10-15 minutes. Again, I try not to make my videos all that long, but this one's a bit of a long thing. So what it is here, what we're going to do is, seeing spirits is kind of hard. And we have to bring in all 5 senses. And the 5 senses we're talking about are the same senses we have in our bodies. Our bodies all have, like I said, the 10 senses of bodies are mimicked into the spiritual world. And we put words, strange words like clairvoyance, or, all that kind of stuff on them. But if you really, to make it simple, we have eyes, we have spiritual eyes. We have mouths, we have spiritual mouths. We feel things, we taste things, we smell things, all in the spiritual world, the same as we do in this one. And a lot of times that's why we feel or perhaps smell things that aren't there. Grandmother's favorite pie, you smell it, or somebody's favorite smoking, or all those little things, pipes. And the reason is because we actually have 10 senses, 5 spiritual, 5 on the physical side. So again, I'm sorry, I'm still suffering from the stroke and talking and whatnot, but it seems to be getting a bit better. It's my exercise to be able to talk a lot more than I used to. So hopefully this is working, and let me know if you feel that I'm being too slow when I'm talking. So I'm going to go through meditation here that's going to allow you guys to hit all 5 senses. And the meditation basically asks you to do certain things that activates those senses. It's kind of a test as well to see where your spiritual senses are opened and where they're not open, things you may want to work on, things really doesn't matter at times, other than obviously seeing and hearing. Some people can't see, so they may have the empath feelings. In other words, you feel them rather than seeing them, and please go ahead and try that as well. My wife's an empath, and she can see spirits, or not see them, but feel them and understand what spirits want just by feeling them. So again, what I want you to do is just relax. Don't sit in any particular position that it taught you. You don't need to have some kind of lotus position, or fingers out, or bent over in 10 different ways to get anything going. Just sit nice and relaxed, and so you're not going to feel or be uncomfortable. And the worst thing you want to do with meditations is be uncomfortable, because it just disrupts your ability to do stuff. So once you're nice and relaxed, and either close your eyes or keep them open, whichever one you want, as long as you maintain it. So the first thing I want you guys to do is just imagine yourself walking down a path. Sorry, let me back up a bit. First thing I want you guys to do is ask whoever you're trying to get a hold of to meet you in this meditation. And I'll tell you when they should be there. So don't worry if they're not there right away. We'll work on it. Anyway, so back to the beginning of this. Imagine yourself walking down this nice path in a nice park. You look up, and the sun is nice and bright and is shining on your shoulders, making you feel that nice heat that warms you up. You feel so much joy walking down this path, like all you can do is smile and just feel that joy of the spirits. To the left of you, you can hear kids playing soccer. You can hear their voices yelling and screaming. And to the right side, you can hear birds singing your favorite song, serenading you as you walk by. Again, if you feel these pauses are too short for you, you can always pause the video or the audio until you feel that you're ready to go forward. So the next step you're going to see is you're going to see a bunch of flowers to the right of you. So what I want you to do, man or female, doesn't matter, because we all like flowers. Just know that these flowers are your favorite in the world, or this favorite scent that you want. Pick one and smell it, and just allow the smell go through your body and enhance that spiritual connection. Now that you've left all the flowers and its energy to fill your body, keep walking down the path, and you'll notice that there's a fountain there. And that fountain, you'll notice there's a little cup there, and your favorite drink is coming out of the fountain. It doesn't need to be water. It could be whatever you feel is your most favorite drink. Take the cup, fill it with whatever you're going to drink, and drink it. And allow yourself to feel the liquid go down your throat, as well as the tasting of what that is. Just allow that feeling go down your throat and into your stomach. Now, after you've done that, start walking down the path, and you're going to notice that the path will come to an end, and you can either turn left or you can turn right. So this is the point where I mentioned before. Turn right, and as you go up a little hill and go over the top, you'll notice there's a parking bench there with whoever you're waiting that's sitting on there. Again, if they're not there, sit on the bench and ask for them to come again, and see if somebody comes. For some of you, this may not work right away. Don't worry about it. Do a few times. So I'll leave you there with that. Again, please leave some comments, some ideas. If you think that was too fast, if it was too slow, like I said, you can just click on the pause button or so forth, or just give me any feedback that you're getting. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.